Alright, so I deleted and reinstalled the game in the hopes that it would stop the issues I've been having, the crashes and the ranked issues and such. And I just thought I would load it up and try the ranked. And it appears that I have connected. So here we are. Gonna try some races. This is the one I really most want to do. I should have pace here. Tell mate. What's going on, bro? Nice.
Send it, mate. Don't leave any time out there.
Oh, fucking hell. What was that? Mushroom or unicorn? Mushrooms. I don't know. Happy New Year, Smiley. You too, mate. Hope you're well, mate. There we go. The fuck, man? Temps are definitely a problem. 38 degrees.
Clear of the pits.
Oh my god.
Final 5 minutes.
Fucking hell.
Got a ping with fastest car on track.
That wasn't faster. Okay. "22 laps."
That's pole, mate. Amazing stuff.
Yeah, it's a tricky car. You have to kind of like be out of control and in control of it. Too much out of control, it goes bad. But with the no TC, no ABS thing, it's off its head. All right. Let's hope it doesn't have a problem. But yeah, I reinstalled the game. Deleted and reinstalled it today after 3 fucking ranked races in a row not connecting. And I abused them on their Discord, but I don't think my message got through. I think it has to be approved, and they're not going to approve it. And I only swore once, but I listed a plethora of things. So yeah, I think they've seen it, not the greater community, just the admins. "22 laps. This is going to be a while. I'm going to try and make it a goal. This is on for a week, this championship. I'm going to try and win it. One of my favourite tracks. Not my favourite tracks, but just one I know how to drive really well. And definitely one of my favourite cars in the game. And not even close to being the meta car in this category. The Mosler is... This thing's slow as fuck. But main thing I have to focus on is not pushing. Looking after the tyres, because it looks awfully hot. And this car, once it starts to slide, you can't get control of it again. Oh, 100%. Got to get sweaty. But yeah, we can cruise. At least we've already got 3 DCs. There's only 5 of us racing. Luna's one of them. What do you mean, mate? No race line used or available? Fuck. Already. What do you mean? No race line used or available. What do you mean? Already. Fucking hell, man. These tyres. I'm really over them in this game. Hey, Timmy, big ups, mate. Happy New Year to you too. Thanks, legend. Thanks for 17 months, mate. That's epic. I think you've been there basically since day one. Alright. This is going to be hard to keep on top of these tyres. So I think I'm going to have to bring temperatures down even another notch. No, I've got it turned off. I've mostly been racing without it, bro. Sick of people complaining about it, and I don't really need it. There'd only be one track that I would need it for now, and that would be Donington. Certain tracks at night time, just as a safety precaution, because it is still very hard to see at night time. But yeah, I never needed it at this track, but it was getting used to the cars. Like I said to you, training the muscle memory, bro, which is... It's done. Like, the custom lobbies have been doing it. Been doing a lot of cockpit driving. They're driving a lot of different cars, no racing line. Jumping from car to car to car to car to car. I'll still turn it, like, guarantee I jump in the LMDs, I'll still turn it back on. Because I need to learn the muscle memory of those cars. But like Bathurst, Nordschleife, nighttime, rain, whatever, no, I don't need it. Yeah, I am. Bro, I'm loving the new tracks. Like, Sebring and Tyre Sport are probably two of my favourites outright in this game. But that's why, like, I tried explaining it with the line, bro. Like, seriously, this fucking elitist fuck who keeps giving me shit about anything and everything they can. I want to just stick it down their throat and be like, the proof's in the pudding.
Good stuff. Quickest lap of the session. You're catching the leader lap by lap. Keep pushing and then send it.
I'm not the quickest dude on this, and I don't have setups, but the pace I do have, I know this poor cunt. The pace I do have, the ability to drive that I do have, I know I don't know anything about these cars or how to actually drive, but put me in the game and get me used to the engine and the physics, and I learn how to drive. And I don't care what they fucking say or how they choose to bag me out. I know what I'm feeling, and what I'm feeling is helping me go faster. So they can fucking be elitist all they want, experts all they want. I tried explaining how it helped me and why it helped me. And I shouldn't even have to justify it, but I explained it in a way that was like so logical. And as I said, it's not about the line, it's about the colour of the line. And then even someone like Andres, who's very perceptive of stuff like that, like he was watching me drive the one of the GT4s, and he pointed it out. He was like, yellow is your go point. And I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, you know, the way you're trying to keep your colours up. He was like, yellow is this car's limit. He was like, get it to yellow and then go. And I was like, all right. And I started doing it, like break into, instead of going earlier, you know, orange, yellow, red, whatever, I was going break into yellow, and then I would just straight onto the throttle. And he was spot on. The car's exit point with the apexes and full throttle exit was right on that yellow indicator of the line. If you kept it yellow the whole way, the car ran the most infinite perfect line. And that was something that only he was able to spot because of the coloured line. But yeah, a track like this, even on Gran Turismo, man, it's always about consistency. Even a daily at this place, 10 laps, you know, in GT4 cars. It's about consistency, always. This track, the moment you fucking push that little bit too hard, it bites you so hard. This whole middle section too, it's not about going through fast, it's about going through with flow. As soon as you start trying to go fast, your car starts sliding everywhere. Yeah, 100%. And there's already places too where, like, as soon as I turn it off, I can see where I'm faster. Because I don't have the limitation. Like turn 1, Daytona, as example. I am faster without the racing line. What's going on, Lancey? I deleted and reinstalled, mate, and I connected to the first race I tried, so... Good start. Thanks, Ian.
Leading comfortably. The second place car isn't gaining ground, so keep it up.
No. Not that I know of, mate. I don't think there's any pit stops required in any race. And 22 laps. You can do 22 laps on these tyres. Easy. And I don't know why, I drive the cars that have no ABS and no traction better than I do the ones with them. Same thing in Gran Turismo too. There's a moment I was just trying to push a bit too hard on that exit. Look what it did to the tyre. It's set up very stiff, and it has to be to kind of flow through this turn and the S's well. But because of that, it's hard to look after the tyres. It's hard to like do mid-throttle exits. As soon as like you plan it, the car wants to like have its body roll kick in.
Be careful.
Yeah, you 100% Lancey, way better. It's all you. It's like the moment it slips, you've got to get back on the throttle. Like the longer you lift and coast when it slips, the more you're just going to lose control of the car. You've got to get back on the throttle instantly. And then even in the race cars, when that TC kicks in and really kicks in and takes a hold of the car, you've got to get back on the throttle. That's the way to stop the slides. Like it shouldn't be happening in the first place. You've released the brakes too hard. Which is one of my biggest problems outright. Most cars, when I go into a slide, it's getting too hard and heavy on the brakes. Trying to release them too late. And a line like this, the earlier and the safer you go, the better off your tyres and speed will be. But sometimes you just want to go deeper. I reckon you could do that turn in third, but I don't want to risk it in case it goes into a slide. But I 100% think you could do that whole section in third.
Careful with this back marker up ahead. They were well off the pace in practice.
So I'm just trying to control those slides on throttle exits now. Because this car really loves to chirp. And those fronts are looking toasty. That front right, it's because of the first turn. First turn and turn 3. That's what's cooking it. Turn 1, turn 3, turn 4.
You're catching a back marker. Stay alert and be careful.
Nailed that gear change. Also, pretty much got the exact same time I ran for quali with a full tank of fuel. Oh, too hard on the brakes. Yeah, I'll be on, Lounsey. I'll be on, mate. As I said, I've got an idea if the races fuck up anyways. I want to start hot lapping Nord in GT3s and GTEs. I want to start setting some record times there. Brake marker on the right's gone. Also, the time isn't changing, guys. It's been 2 o'clock the whole race. Which is really bad. Like, it's just static time. No time progression at all. And it's like 35 degrees. Bit fucking silly. So yeah, temperatures are going to be almost impossible to juggle. You're just going to have to find the right fucking low temperature to get at. But you're not going to be able to cool them back down at all if there's no time progression. You'll just gradually get slower and slower and slower, like genuine drop-off, the more you try to look after them. But better that than just going harder and harder and harder for 2 or 3 laps until you toast them, which is what so many other dudes who are playing this game do. And like, it's just so much to do with my braking at the moment, especially like you listen to this car because of the no ABS thing in the TC. I've like eliminated tyre squeal. Like, that's the focus, eliminating tyre squeal. Yeah, still a good game. I'm enjoying it. Thanks for your contribution. Is what it is. All sim racing games have released and been pretty woeful in their first 3 to 6 months, especially on console. I'm playing on console. We need more options. I'm not a paid shill. I'm enjoying it. Still the best feeling I've ever had on a wheel out of my DD on console. And I never rated Ariana Grande in the first place, so for me, comparison means nothing. I get it, but I never rated her, so. But I don't really care for the hate, bro. I'm enjoying it. When it works, it's wonderful. When it doesn't, it's fucking awful. And it's like bipolar. It's more awful than good. But when it's good, it's such a fucking spectacular, wondrous high. It's a bipolar sim racing game. And I know I'm not the only one who thinks it. And I couldn't give a shit about the checkered history of the developers attached to it. And again, I'm not a paid shill. And I'm certainly no ally of Ian Bell. I'm just a console racer who's got no options of racing games anymore. They're all boring, bland, and fucking dead.
car in second isn't making any progress on you. Halfway through the race, keep it up.
Thanks, Ben.
Catching a back marker, just be careful.
Fuck, we are too. Oh, that was late. Late drop to second. Notice that the car's getting filthy. Louncey pointed it out. He noticed it in one of Metz's. Metz did like an hour-long race, and the longer it went on, his car, like he didn't have damage or anything, but his car was getting filthy. And like Louncey pointed out the details to me, and I just noticed it now looking at my bonnet. Like I haven't had one moment of impact. My bonnet is covered in shit. Blue flag, buddy. Blue flag. Thank you. Thanks, buddy. Ooh. Look at that. One little moment of being on a different line and the car instantly just gets a little sideways. Oh, fucking hell. That front right is really starting to struggle. It's starting to feel like I'm playing fucking Gran Turismo at this track. Those who know, know. As it's getting lighter, though, I'm starting to I can go deeper and deeper and deeper into that turn one. I'm like getting on, I'm basically off the exit of the apex so early.
We're coming up to a back marker. This guy was all over the place a few laps ago, so be careful getting
doesn't use much fuel, this thing, either. Like, it's fucking like just over 2 litres a lap, something like that. 2.1, 2.2 litres a lap. And it's a V8. Beautiful. Moments like that, that's the no TC, no ABS thing right there. Big massive slide, car went to lose control. Quick tap of the brakes. And it like re-gripped. But it's a crazy feeling when it happens to you in the middle of a turn. No TC to save your ass. Yeah, the later I go on the brakes though, the tyres don't like it.
Marker in front didn't look great in practice, so don't take any chances.
Oh. So that's fast, the individual sectors, whether you're faster or not than your best lap. So purple means it's the fastest sector, yellow is like basically the same, green is you're faster than your own sector, and then red is you're down. But it's the timer on your delta, so see the way it's red, that's showing how much I'm down on this individual sector, and then when I switch over to the next one, it'll reset and start a new sector. It's different compared to another racing game, but I understand it straight away too. And it's good because, like, you don't really look at the numbers. You just see the colour, and you know when you're up or down. Like on something like Gran Turismo, it can be super distracting because if you're up, and it's lit up, and if you're down, it's fucking down. Like, and then the whole lap's gone. You know, like there ain't no bringing it back. Whereas in this, like I do find myself like if I'm quallying, I look at the number a lot. I'll see the individual, you know, couple of tenths that I'm up. But you don't really need to look at it because of the colour, I find. You know when you're hot. The purple is enough to tell you, don't look at it, don't look at it. Just keep driving the car straight. But yeah, it's your delta. And like, you've got a little timer on your bottom right. It's not much, I mean, it's pretty much the same as ACC's. Your fastest lap, your best potential lap, and then your last lap. And then like what lap you're on, how many laps remaining. That's what's the information I have on the bottom right. And then you can have like the individual, needs to be blown up big time, but it's like the timer. So kind of like what's up there. It'll give you an individual timer to who's behind you and who's in front of you. But the MFD is kind of useless. It's not useless. I mean, I mostly keep it on my fucking body roll. On my body roll and ABS options. In case I need to change them on the fly. So like that one is usually what I'm on. Brake balance. Roll bars. Does have a radar now too. And it's a pretty good radar. Barring connections. But pretty good with AI too. Like AI, you'll see it as clear as it can possibly be. But the radar comes up in the middle, kind of the same way ACC's does. And it's not there permanently like ACC's. It only comes up when they're in proximity. But fucked if a lot of people know how to still use the thing. They don't. They think it's they think when it flashes red, that's good. That's 50 points. But yeah, most of those sectors will stay yellow or red now, man, because my tyres are done. I am nursing this car home, and I have a 16-second lead after 16 laps, so... The stale time, though, that's pretty shit for this daily. The time being stuck at 2 o'clock, as it's near 40 degrees, that's a bit of a joke. Like, even in Gran Turismo, you've at least got ×1 time progression. And here it's just ×0.
Leading comfortably. The second place car isn't gaining ground, so keep it up.
That's what I mean about those slides. Had to fucking counter steer the shit out of that. Yeah, red's when we're doing special.
Back marker in front.
Seriously, bro, I reckon they treat it like they're playing a flying game. They've got homing lock or some shit, you know? When it flashes red like that, it's good. Beep, 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 beep. Woohoo! Jester's dead, man. We got him, Mav. Like some of those radar visuals I've had lately, it'd be so good to bring up that Top Gun audio with the missile lock. Beep, 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 beep. I used to do it a lot when I get murdered in GTWS races. Like outright murdered, deliberately murdered. Do like the zoom in on the radar, then cut to that clip. Jester's dead, man. I've done a great job on these tyres. 17 laps in this temperature at this track. I've done a great job on these tyres, considering how early I lost it on them too. Look at the tyre temperature difference on that front right. 20 degrees difference to any other tyre. Oof.
to a back marker. They were all over the track a few laps back, so be careful getting past.
Also, have you noticed how marginal the improvements are now? Like, it's pretty much, I've hit the limit of the car already. Like, without it being a better setup, I've hit the limit of the car. My optional is 3.5 tenths better than the best lap I've done. And then, like, looking at my deltas lap after lap after lap, even when I am pushing, trying to go faster, the delta is so marginal. I am literally thousandths off of my best lap right now. Like, it's getting very hard to go faster.
Comfortable lead now. Second place car isn't gaining ground, so keep it up.
Oh, late brakes. Big slide. Early apex exit. Oh.
Closing on a back marker. This guy was all over the track a few laps back, so be careful getting past.
Bit of slide. I'd say at the moment I'm pretty relaxed. The fact that I'm talking to you is the way I am. But even like today, driving around Nordschleife today in the Porsche, in the wet. Going sub 9 minutes, you know, no penalty, not like... But I know what you mean. Like, that's what I had the driving line on for too, man. I needed to build that comfort. Not even a confidence thing, just to... that you can comfortably talk, like, go about doing whatever you're doing. Like, you know, when you become so used to your day job. Yeah. Yeah.
Car in second isn't catching. Maintain your pace and keep leading.
But, like, we've seen, too, like, fuck, look at me trying to test for Daytona the other day. I'd get in certain GTE cars and then try to take them for a full send spin, and, like, I got all these problems. So, it's like, even in the group, I've tried saying to them, like, I'm not even close to the fastest person in the group. There's probably 3 or 4 other dudes in that PSN group already who are quicker than me. But consistently, I've already, like, I'm constantly getting podiums from the back of the grid, from the front of the grid. Rarely having a bad race. But just consistency. I know my limits. Oh, wowee. And that's what I mean. See, that's 3 tenths faster. And that was with a drift. Like, you don't want to be doing that. But look how much faster it is. And look what it did to my tyres. 1 lap of it. Not even a lap of it. 1 sector of it. 1 purple sector. Pushing it.
Catching a back marker. Stay alert. Be careful.
But yeah, luckily, lowly populated race. Best opportunity to genuinely just get your eye in. Get that consistency going. A lot harder to do with a lot of cars on the track. I've barely had an interrupted lap.
Look great in practice, so don't take any chances.
Just shows the drop off too. I literally go from doing my fastest lap to like being a second slower the next lap.
It's the last lap. White flag out. You're in front. Finish it off.
Yeah, and I'm only a little bit sweaty, Ben. Yeet. Fucking takes a while too, including qualifying. 50 minutes. And it's on every hour. So you could literally like have a 10-minute break and go straight back into this. Imagine doing that. That's GTWS. Like GT2, GTWS. Wednesday races. Me doing fucking 5 hours straight. 5 races. 500 kilometers. I mean, even 2 of them would be 44 laps in 2 hours. Fucking, yeah, nah. I'm good, thanks. My shoulders can feel this. I'll take it, though. I am glad they're finally using a different car. Yeah, it's filthy.
Incredible job today. Thanks for the big effort. Big thanks to the crew for their hard work.
38 degrees, man. No worries, mate. Enjoy. Yeah, we just got done watching the new Knives Out movie. It was alright. Josh Brolin, fucking beast. Stream doing its random drop stuff. I don't know why. But give me a moment. I'm going to force shut it down and resume the stream in a minute. But I don't know why it dropped out then. And last time I did this, the way I fixed it was playing around with something on OBS. So just give me a second. See if that fixes it. But yeah, it's been good for a few days. Didn't do it for the last 2 days. I didn't even realise that it had done it. Oh, look at that, mate. Handed them out to me mods. I'll back in a sec. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Take two. See if this one connects. Two in a row, Ian. Looky out. Well, this championship's 3 days now. So we're going to have plenty of time to do it. This is like exhibition season as. Flexibition, Lounsey. Get flexing, mate. This is usually where it fucks up. So yeah, the delete and reinstall. The old CAS, have you tried turning it on and off again? Have you tried deleting it and reinstalling it again? Thanks, CAS. Oh, John's here. Fucking John. Do you do anything other than MX5 races, mate? Go away. Let me have a win, mate. Stop copying me, John. Nah, he's only done about 3,000 fucking MX-5 races. Look at the weather. It's full-blown winter. Trees are cooked. Oh, fucking turn in, mate.
This is your quali lap. Make it count.
But see what I mean about these MX-5 setups? 4 seconds faster, unless he's cut a chicane somewhere and gotten away with it.
Five minutes to go.
This guy is very slow. I just gave him half a track and I caught up to him. I gave him half a fucking track. Half a track, mate. Fucking hell. But yeah, it's annoying. That's why I don't like them. One make series and you're fucking 3-4 seconds slower than other people. Doesn't make sense. And yeah, it's stuff like this that'll force people away from the game, in my opinion. And people are already hoarding their setups. Yeah, look how much. Literally looks, and he just tried it too. It looks like they're getting wide there, man. Getting on the dirt and controlling it. Because you could see how much of the grass had been flattened in that part. Yeah, that's why I really genuinely don't like this series. If you don't have a setup, you might as well not compete. Look at the difference between the rest of the grid and those top 4. Up to 9 seconds. I'm 2.2 away from them. But yeah, I really don't care for this car enough to do 1,000 races in it and get a setup that works the way that these guys get them working. I'm not going to beg for one for every single race. I don't care enough about the car. I didn't get this game to drive fucking roadsters. Like, it's been 7 years of it in Gran Turismo. But they're a good way to get your ranking up. An easy, cheap way to get your ranking up. But without a tune, you're up shit creek. It's one of the classes that certainly sucks the fun out of it. There should not be a fucking 10-second difference between cars on a track this small in a one-make series. Straight up. No video game ever. Tunes or no tunes. It shouldn't be a thing. Like, how does that encourage people to play a game? Short of knowing how to fucking be an engineer. It gets really exposed with these cars.
probably going to need to look at the setup between now and the race.
That's what I mean. Doesn't work, Lowndesy. It's not right. You won't be able to post links, mate. You've got to be a mod to post links. But I can look it up. But I still don't care enough, Zekel. Like I said, that if I had the setup, like it's bad to know that a setup is like, you know, 5 seconds. Yeah, they do, Lowndesy. They're stripped down in winter. They're orange in autumn. In spring, it's full bloom, and in summer, it's like wilted and hazy. But yeah, I don't care enough about this class. Like, I've never cared enough about these cars. Like, as it was on Gran Turismo, I entered a series in these things last year, and I got very bored of it very quick. And we race them quite often. Not often, but at least 3, 4, 5 times a year in Gran Turismo. They'll come up in dailies and nations races. And they're always fun and enjoyable, but that's enough for me. Driving these things. Like, and in Gran Turismo, they're balanced. They're proper balanced. And then even there, you know, the difference between a fast person and a slow person was astronomical. Here, big different story. Like, I'm not into iRacing. I don't want to be into iRacing, and that's very much what this is trying to be. It is a great detail, Lowndesy. Seen that happening. Bro just drove straight through him, man. What the fuck? Xbox players. Look, he's going to do it again. This cunt. What a piece of shit. Posh Paws, you fucking rat. He just drove straight through that dude. Through both of them. Fucking dog. Dead set. 8 lap fucking dead set. Yeah, get him. Fucking A. Get him. Fucking A. Oh, he's wrecked himself trying it. Here we go. Get him. Fucking piece of shit. He's onto it. Take him out, John. If you're listening, take him out. He fucking dogged that cunt hard. Get him, hip and shoulder him before he does it to you. Yeah, bang. Oh, he's wrecked himself too. There you go, mate. See you later, buddy. That's what you get. Gang justice. Good shit, John. Good shit, Twy. Oh, yep, there we go. Now I cop it from another fucking Xbox player. Is this a thing? Are we at war? Are we at war? With Xbox players here? I just had Bulk drive straight through me. Very next Xbox player. Wow. We're at war with Xbox players. Wow. Oh, yep. Yeah. Okay, hello. Another one. We're at war with Xbox players, guys. This is Forza versus Gran Turismo on a different platform. It's Forza versus Gran Turismo on PMR. That's what's happening here.
Race officials noted a track limit violation.
I wasn't even involved in it, guys, and I was a victim to it. I seen it, I witnessed it, I called it out, and then I was a victim to it. From the next bloke. I think I could almost put a video up about this one. Pull your head in, Xbox players. Pull your fucking heads in. This isn't Forza, cunts. And Forza just died. You just killed that. This ain't Forza. And we've been somewhat more used to these realistic sim racing conditions. We will hurt you. If you fuck around. There's more of us for starters too. There's a lot more PlayStation users than there is Xbox users, guys. Pull your fucking heads in. Fuck around and find out. It's pretty easy to paint a fucking target on your back when you've got that fucking stupid controller next to your fucking name. Pull your fucking heads in.
The back marker ahead isn't in the 5 position. Clear them ASAP. Track limit violation. Officials are aware.
But I'll definitely be reporting that Posh Fours bloke, for starters. He drove through 2 of them in the first lap alone. And then I reckon that one that got me. 2 Xbox users. Absolutely fucking pathetic. That's what I mean about the radar, what I was saying about it before. They treat the red fucking contact thing like it's a missile hit.
Back marker coming. Not for position. But as soon as we can, we don't want to lose any time. Officials flagged a track limit violation. Back marker up ahead is not for position. Get by as quick as you can. Don't lose any time.
These penalties are fucked.
Track limit violation. Officials noted it. That's a back marker ahead, so it's not for position. We need a clean pass. Last lap, white flag. Stay focused and give it your best shot.
What a bunch of fucking POSs. Bill Gates' personal little fucking bitches. Little bum buddies, mate.
The fight for position. Clear them ASAP.
Scum. Report. Behavior. Posh paws. You fucking piece of shit.
That's points on the board.
You piece of fucking shit. And Belk, you little Xbox buddy. Pieces of fucking shit. Look at that too. My fastest lap was a second faster than this fucking dog that took me out. But this one drove through three of them, two or three of them at the start. Little cocksuckers. Xbox fucking filth. I mean, we're all console fucking filth, but use a Xbox fucking filth. Forza. Scum. Little cocksuckers. Let's do it again, boys. Good shit, Tony. Yeah, it's closest one. See? Does it again. So why does it do that? You go into a certain part of the PSN, like your UI, and it fucks up, disconnects you.
always fuck with different.
But yeah, watch him. The red one. Watch the red one. His other mate was right behind me. Look, bang. Look at that. Look at that. Milky shock. Milky shocky. He went straight through him. And then bang. Hits him. And Twy knew straight away. Like you could see Twy staying out of it in turn one. He's got his second place. He gets the proper move, and then this dude and he would have seen it in his mirror and thought, you piece of shit. And then he makes contact with him, and he would have he obviously seen red, because he tries to drive through him at the next turn. Here, bang, and he fucks himself up, and he cuts the turn, and then John gets into him. And then, next bloke, because I'm slowing down, comes up behind me, and he just cuts straight through me at this turn right here. Bang.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Now I cop it from another fucking Xbox player. Is this the thing? Are we at war?
Little cunts. Little cocksuckers, bro. Seriously, their radar is a fucking homing missile. Yep. Yep. And the guy they took out too is fourth in the standings. The first one they drove through. Yep. Seriously, Louncy, some of the worst shit. Straight up, the worst stuff I've seen on this game. Like what we were looking at in the lobby the other day. Xbox players, bro. And I don't give a shit. Like the same way I'll call PC elite cunts, the Xbox players, they're fucking Lance Strolls, bro. Every one of them. Their very best experiences, most of them are Forza Motorsport in terms of sim racing. And they got no idea. The ones who played ACC even, like, it never really took off there the same way it did for us. I've seen what Boris has said about Forza and ACC on Xbox. Like, I know what I've seen from Forza and Forza Motorsport myself. The worst shit I've seen on this game is outright Xbox users. Like, they're retarded. Borderline retarded. Like, and they think they're playing COD. Like, the way they drive through you like that. No fucks given. Like, I cannot wait for a penalty system. A proper contact penalty system. You know, 2 or 3 moments of contact in a race and you get black flagged. Something like that. Doubt it'll happen, but that's what the game needs. It's the only thing that'll get rid of them. The one who took me out? Yeah, they're both here. Well, I'm just going to start at the back myself. I'm not getting wrecked again. A little, yeah. Started off pretty average. Pretty quiet. Into the 101s. See the way the rear right of the car looks like it's bouncing? I noticed that with a few of them. Same there on the left. Like, it doesn't look right, man. Doesn't look right at all. Now they're down to 101.4. Wonder if that's the draft thing.
Not ideal, we're starting last, so I hope you're ready for it.
Beautiful. Happy New Year. What is it? Amin Brahim? What's going on, mate?
Good luck, mate.
Thanks, Ben. Someone's already jumped the start. Oh, through Lee. Mad. Yeah, fucking lovely. Legend. What's going on? Bro, why is he... He's already... He jumped the start in a big way. Like, tried to cheat jump the start. Yeah? The leader's gone, bro. Are you shitting me? Sorry, Loudsy. There was definitely too many of us to fit through that. Oh, man. This re-entry. Oh, you're righto. You fucking hero. That's on him. And that's the bloke who got me before. You ripper. That's on him. What a fucking re-entry, though.
limit violation. Officials noted it.
These penalties are fucked. Absolutely broken.
Back marker is not in our race. Make a quick pass. Race officials noted a track limit violation. That's a back marker ahead, so it's not a position. We need a clean pass. Back marker ahead isn't in the fight proposition. Just get past as soon as you can.
I wish we could just get back the normal track limits to this place because I'm sick of trying to get through that fucking chicane the way that the penalty zone is implying. Because it just, you have to slow down too much, you get too loose,
Back marker ahead.
lose too much speed.
We need a clean pass.
What was the problem with just sending it straight through it like a fucking Gold Coast chicane? Alright, well, 5th with the penalty from 18th, not bad. Without a super setup. Milky gets his revenge too for getting taken out in the last one.
This back market isn't in contention, so pass them now.
And I got my revenge. John didn't even claim his win too. Are we going to make it for the NGT? Going to literally have like half a minute. Yeah. Come on. Come on, mate. Oh my God. Hey. Stacked.
All clear. Timing started, so this lap counts. Ping with fastest car on track. Final 10 minutes.
also a sim racing streamer. He does a variety with streams, actually variety games. With that Aussie guy. I'm gonna try and beat him. Safely, of course.
Timmy, what's going on, mate? You looking forward to the final test? Sydney to turn pink, mate. Oh yeah, definitely, mate. Game's working at the moment, so we've got to try and make use of it. And we've got a combo we like. And I mean, first day of the year, mate. Got to start strong. I don't have a phone at the moment. I can't upload any shorts, so I've got to keep the live streams going and the edits going. Can't get any cheap views from shorts. Hey, yeah, Happy New Year to you too, mate. Big ups. Thank you for all the shit we've done together last year, man. It's been a blast. Genuinely happier to fucking know you, bro. Not fluffing you up either, mate. Yeah, I already had that, Lounsey. I deleted and reinstalled the game, Boris. I had 3 crashes in a row today, or 3 didn't even connect in a row today. I cracked the shits with it, deleted it, reinstalled it. It seems to have fixed the problems. I've connected to every race so far. But yeah, this one, NGT, all over it, man. Probably my second favourite category behind GT. But yeah, just checking them out. I mean, it's like a Flexibition series, bro. It goes for 3 days. So yeah, I seen, mate. And it was like I did customs and then I didn't touch it for probably 3 hours. And then as soon as I tried to get on, it wouldn't let me, man. Like, sat there for an hour, 3 races in a row. And I posted in their Discord for the first time while saying something, and let's just say my message, they've seen it, but my message didn't get approved because I said some things. I only swore once, but I said some things on their Discord. Posted 2 images of the failure to connect thing. Said I've just had this for an hour straight. And it said a lot of other things, but the message didn't come up. So I think because I said shit once. Because you got to protect the children. Look at the Moslers, mate. Fastest fucking car by a mile, and I've still got a second and a half on them. What is the point? But think about this, Boris. This shows the meta mind. What's the point of picking the fastest car in the game on a low to medium speed track? Big brain. I let him know about everything. Everything. I listed every single fucking issue I had and said I've played 300 hours of this game and probably streamed it more than any other human on earth. Been accused of being a paid advertiser. I'm not a part of no paid program. Like I was, you know, I was like, I am not the fucking poster child for this game, but I'm going about it and people are saying that I am. Like, I said, really, truthfully, it's between you, me, and Mets. You with the ranked, Mets for the customs, me for overall, but I've kind of given up on career after what happened to me. But Game of Muscle video, I would have said at the start, but he hasn't done anything on it since. He hasn't done a thing. So I would genuinely say, like, I know there's bigger channels out there, but in terms of streaming it every day, you, me, Mets, the only ones. So I'd say, yeah, we're flying the banner, flying the flag more than anybody else out there. Look at them all over behind me. 1, 2, 3, 4 Moslers. Looks like 5 of them in a row behind me. Yeah, I'll try and stay on then, mate, if you're going to get on. Are you going to stream, or are you just getting on and racing? Because especially if you're going to stream, I'll stay on for a little bit and then redirect you. Start doing that a lot more between us. You are going to stream? Sweet, yeah, perfect then. Because it's 10:15 now. So you'll get on 11. Missus has got tomorrow off too, so I don't have to worry about that. This one's every hour. So this one would be literally when you're getting on. The MX-5 I'm already a bit over. I'm missing a setup or fucking how to track sheet. I'm like 2.5, 3 seconds slower a lap than the quick boys. And there's also been a lot of bullshit there already from some Xbox players. Some that you might know. One called Posh Paws, English lad. Some of the doggest shit I've seen on a lap 1 of a fucking ranked race. Oh, fucking doing it again. Why am I coming in third, mate? Well, this will be my second score, but I mean, I was spewing they didn't make it one lobby. There was 27 people, and it split it into 2. But yeah, I'll be down for doing it again. I mean, that'll be fucking 66 laps on this track tonight, but I'm pretty confident in the car. Very, very confident in the car. Like, if you've got an NGT setup that you're pretty comfortable with, I'd like to think I'd be competitive. More competitive than usual. Well, I don't know about that, Boris, because look at my tyres, mate. I don't know about that. I struggle to control the tyre wear, bro.
Good stuff. Quickest lap of the session.
So I don't know. I know you've stirred a pot with that one too, because someone was in here the other day. I don't remember who it was. But they, like, directly referenced you. They were like, tell your mate Boris. Like, they said it exactly like that. Tell your mate Boris that there is tyre wear on console. And it was hilarious, too. Because they were like, I did 5 laps of N24 on softs. And I was like,
All over the track.
of course. I was like, 5 laps? That's fucking fuck all. Like, I was like, I could drive for a lap on softs and I fucking need a new set, mate. What are you talking about, 5 laps? Like... But I was like, why are you telling me, buddy? I don't fucking care. It's like, I'm not fucking claiming that he's correct. Oh, calm down. I'll have to give you a spanner, mate. So she doesn't do that. Emoji protection. But when he said that, I did 5 laps of N24 and GT3 on softs. I was like, well, bruh, that's pretty shitty tyre wear. I can't drive a GT3 at my pace in custom lobbies for fucking 2 laps on soft tyres without cooking them. Let alone N24. And I mean, admittedly, I did NGT 90 minutes N24 and I didn't need tyres once. I thought about it at the end because I needed to pit to get a little bit of fuel, miscalculated. And I thought about putting softs on with 2 laps to go. And I didn't. But I had a set of mediums last that whole race. See, I've struggled with the LMPs, man.
Back marker up ahead. They were well off the pace.
They cook their tyres real quickly for me at the, like, midpoint of the race. Oh, man, I've got to concentrate. Yeah, look into it, mate. Look into it. But I definitely think it's there. I mean, look at my tyres right now, bro. But the thing is, too, this race is weird, Boris. It's fucking near 40 degrees. It's 38.5 degrees track temperature. And like 35 degrees air temperature. And the time is stagnated. Time stays at 2 p.m. and it's one of the hottest temperatures that I've driven around in, and a summer setting too, looking at the track. I'm struggling with my tyre temps, bro. I did in the other race, I did too, and I drove like a grandma, considering. Like, pushed it until I had a 15-second lead, and then just coasted, looking after my tyres. And I was going way faster than I'm going here. I was doing 36s, mid 36s. So yeah, I'm not a big fan. I've kept turning my tyre temps down. I've already gone down 1.5 to PSI for fronts. But yeah, not a fan of no time progress at all. No chance to even cool down your tyres.
Careful with this back marker up ahead, they were well off the pace in practice. Marker in front didn't look great in practice, so don't take any chances. Closing on a back marker. This guy was all over the track a few laps back, so be careful getting past.
Way too early.
Second is stable. Continue running your race, no pressure from behind. Marker in front didn't look great in practice, so don't take any chances.
Yeah, no, I will, mate. I will. Do you want to do it from the back, maybe? Like your first race? I'll do it from the back with you if you do. But if you want me to qualify, I'll qualify. But I wouldn't mind a fucking break after this one. I mean, I could still bust out a lap with a 10-minute break, but could be funny from the back. Yeah, it could be. I'm gonna get my other account sorted too. I'm going to start getting on with my other account. I thought of it earlier today, just as soon as cunts were pissing me off. Thought I should get onto this other account, see what division I can get into, and start causing havoc in the name of Top Gun. Big fucking Gran Turismo drivers. But yeah, sweet as, mate. I'll be there. See how long I stay on for. If I do 2, I'll be on till midnight, but I'll at least do 1 with you. And we'll organise a redirect for you. Most of my lot have already subbed to you anyways. But still helps kick off a stream or boost up a stream.
Catching a back marker, stay alert and be careful. Marker in front didn't look great in practice, so don't take any chances. Got a back marker ahead, try not to get tangled up. Car behind is not catching us. Keep it steady at the front. Halfway through the race, keep it up. Coming up to a back marker. This guy was all over the place a few laps ago, so be careful getting past. Car in second isn't gaining on you. Keep your focus and lead the way. We're coming up to a back marker. They were all over the track a few laps back, so be careful getting past.
What are you doing, mate? What are you doing?
The gap to second is stable. Continue running your race, no pressure from behind. Careful with this back marker up ahead, they were well off the pace in practice. Looking good out front, and the car in second isn't catching you. Stay consistent and keep the lead. You're catching a back marker. Stay alert. Be careful. marker ahead. Watch out for this back marker up ahead.
Happy New Year to you too, Ruthless, bro. Thanks for being involved so much last year. And let's hope we can get involved a lot more next year. Yeah, I know, Louncy, I know. I dropped in and said hello. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we will, bro. We will. Mate, my shoulders so done.
All over the place a few laps ago, so be careful getting past. Holding your lead well. The car in second isn't gaining on you. Approaching a back marker. Be careful getting past. Catching a back marker, stay alert and be careful. Doing really well out there, you're pulling a gap, keep it up. Back marker ahead. car behind isn't making any ground. Maintain your pace and keep leading. Closing on a back marker. This guy was all over the track a few laps back, so be careful getting past. Careful with this back marker up ahead. They were well off the pace in practice. One more lap, keep focused. Pit this lap, pit this lap. We're coming out to a back marker. This guy was all over the place a few laps ago, so be careful getting past.
Big win. Lapped half the field. Oh my God, my shoulders.